What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Guys, as always, the Heat have some scrappers on their team. Kyle Lowry says nobody's like, I have to do this or it has to be this certain way. Jobs can be switched. Positions can be flipped. No matter what, just go out there and play hard. We figure it out. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, they're smart enough to do that, and it's all about the results as always. Thank you, DA. Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. That's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players, all collectively put together, are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Williams at the four-man position. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the three. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. And it's in there.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Now the Thunder with it. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And there it is for him. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam, taking contact, bam, bam.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the sixth man of the year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing scorer.
Lowry passes to Butler, back to Lowry. Here he goes from the arc, and Jimmy Butler with the three. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And here is Giddey. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the back of the rim. The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Giddey the pass to Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. He kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Lowry.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
And the Thunder with the possession here. They trail by 1. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Timeout called for the Thunder.
For the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. Max Strus is checked in for Hero. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Wiggins passes to Bazley. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shoots the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Here's Mann. Dedmon with the block.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
Outside Butler. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 3. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mann. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Muscala gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. Robinson kicks to Butler. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game here. Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Here's Lowry. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Caleb Martin out there with Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oklahoma City trailing. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Now, here is Robinson. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 9, and Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Here's Martin. The Thunder making the shot. Adebayo with the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Strus, and it's off from 3-point range. Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Now here's Lowry. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Martin finds Adebayo. Now here's Strus. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. That one misses. Nice D from Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, and getting it done.
Giddey, the pass to Bazley. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside, Dort takes the 3. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Bazley showing up now physically on the boards.
Miami trailing. Outside, Martin. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lowry gets it to go.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. on the floor.
For your Miami Heat dancer.
Here's Muscala, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Mann, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Outside Williams, pass to Joe. Here's Mann, on deep. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. The pass to Hero. Passes it to Dedmon. It's stolen by Muscala. And now here comes Williams leading the break. That one falls. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
The first free throw is good.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Joe. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Hero. Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 2.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Williams. Over Butler. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead. They're up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope.
Yeah. Yes, Shaq, he does.
Whatever.
And there's more NBA action in store for us tonight. Here are the games tipping off later. The Warriors playing at Chase Center as they go up against the Suns. Tip-off is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
Either team could come away with the W and win this one.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Heat with the lead.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Williams. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. 5 on the clock. There's Williams. Great D that time for Martin. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And here is Giddey, following Kyle Lowry's three. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And they get it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
That free throw, no good. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And the second free throw, good. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Butler passes to Lowry. Butler feeling it out a bit. Inside, here's Adebayo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And for Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Giddey with it, defended by Strus. Giddey, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind and trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Butler, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 14-point game. Good on the shot.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Driving inside. Fades back. That one's not going to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Now here's Giddey, defended by Strus. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. The dish to Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Baisley. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Right side, Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And here are the Heat. They're on a 15-3 run. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Strus. Three-pointer. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Baisley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. Here's Joe. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 to shoot. Nifty move. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Mann. Butler with the ball. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. Head coach Erik Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Vincent. Oladipo is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oladipo finds Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. Over Williams. Oladipo misses. Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Mann. Lets it go from deep. Vincent with the rebound. The Heat shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Hero against Williams. It's Hero with the drive. He gets it in there. Hero's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat. Outside Williams. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. And here's Oladipo. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 14. On the wing, Williams. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. The Thunder with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Now Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Fires for 3, and the Heat another 3.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Williams. No good again that time. The Heat leading by 20. Here's Adebayo. The layup off target. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat USA team.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Well, Thunder have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Giddey finds Williams. Williams a screen on Lowry. Here's Giddey. Here's Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Williams has got his first 2 points. And the pass to Hero. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Outside Hero. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And yes, it's good. 8 points for Williams.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Miami.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And a new group in for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Martin. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to Robinson. Here's Dedmon. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Heat lead by 20.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Pass to Bazley. Here's the three. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo outside. Robinson on the wing. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Bazley. Kicks it to Muscala. Joe passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City moving it around. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Joe. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Vincent. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyle. Tremendous game. How were you able to be so effective tonight?
What was big for me tonight was just going out here and playing basketball. Coaches put a great game plan together. Tonight was kind of one of those games like, look, we got to get back to having a little bit more fun and a little bit more juice. But, we came out here with a game plan, and we followed the game plan very, very well.
Stuck to the details, and that led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.